Iran is breaking, not from outside pressure, but from fractures growing within.
What we see now is not sudden. It's years of pressure finally exposed. This moment has arrived quietly, unfolding in the shadows of everyday life. When a government turns its power against its own people, history begins to take notice.
Iran now stands at a crossroads where fear confronts courage, and every decision carrying lasting consequences.
For more than 2 weeks, protests have spread across the country, growing beyond isolated unrest.
People from every walk of life have stepped forward together, united by frustration and loss. What makes this moment different is that voices are no longer asking for reform, but demanding change. The response from authorities has been swift and forceful, treating dissent as a threat rather than a plea.
International reports describe mass arrests and lethal force used against unarmed civilians.
Thousands have been detained, leaving families waiting without answers.
Officials have issued warnings of severe punishment, including the possibility of executions.
History repeatedly shows that when force replaces dialogue, control begins to slip away. Then communication was cut, as a near-total internet blackout spread across the country.
When information disappears, accountability fades, and repression often intensifies.
Outside Iran, people gathered peacefully to ensure these voices would not be erased.
Their message was simple. Voices silenced inside Iran must be heard beyond its borders.
Amid the crisis, the United States issued a warning condemning the killing of civilians.
The message signaled responsibility rather than escalation, and consequences rather than silence.
A regime willing to fire on its own people raises alarms far beyond its borders.
This moment is not only political, but moral, forcing the world to confront its responsibility.
When a nation cries out under oppression, the world must decide whether to watch in silence or respond.